Alright, welcome back for what is probably the final time to Chica's Party World Rebaked. Apologies to anyone who isn't into the game, but at this point they probably unsubscribed because I've done 4 videos on it now. 3 of them were in a row. And yeah, but I've been really enjoying the game, and we have one last challenge to finally take down. That is the Custom Nightmare. And I've it's been a week for me since I've actually played the game, so I actually am a little bit nervous about getting back into it, especially all max mode. It's making me a little nervous, but hopefully we'll be all right. Hopefully we'll be all right. Before we start though, I just wanted to give a shout out to one of the creators of this game who actually commented on episode 2 and episode 3 of Chica's Party World Rebaked. They were very nice and sweet, and they were just giving their thanks for the kind words they said about the game, in which I stand by all of them. So all max. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm trying to think how hard this could possibly be, because Night 5, honestly, wasn't that bad. The worst part about Night 5 was Coraline, because I genuinely didn't even really understand the cupcake at all. I didn't really even know it was a mechanic until Night 4. Top Hat was never really an issue. Low Bite, Russell, you gotta be careful. Silver Chicken could be annoying, and Chica was actually never an issue, so I don't even know how long. This video could be like 10 minutes. I could one-shot this. Let's be real, I'm not going to, but I could. I also thought about streaming this, but I don't know. Because if it ended up being short, then it would be one hell of a short stream. If I go back to a Bite of Freddy's, I might stream it. I might. So let me know if you'd want to see that. Because I never did the custom nights of Bite of Freddy's. Oh, we're right into it. Oh, okay. I was not ready. Is there different music? That might go hard. There is different music. Oh shit. Also, Help Wanted 2 comes out in a week, and I'm really hoping I'm gonna be able to get a video out on that, because I don't own a VR headset, but I am gonna be borrowing one. No. Surprisingly. Dude, the music is going crazier than even normal. Oh, I forgot about that. That's okay. Oof, that was lucky. I was just making assumptions. Where is Low Bite? Okay. Dude, Chica is making so many noises, you're bothering me. She's just not coming. I shouldn't have worn a hoodie. I'm sweating profusely right now because the music is so intense. Why are you giggling for, man? What was that about? Chica's like spam emoting right now. Oh, Russell was there. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's a lot, but I'm gonna be honest, very doable. I was gonna talk about Help Wanted 2, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk and play this video game. I hopefully will be able to do a Help Wanted 2 video, because I'm gonna be borrowing a headset from a cousin of mine. So, hopefully, that will go smoothly. I've never recorded VR before, so there's obviously a high-key chance that that will not go well. I saw on the creator's Twitter, or one of the creators' Twitter, that they are doing like a 2.0 update, and they are going to like make some parts of this a little bit flow a little bit better. Like Top Hat is gonna be faster in the vent, which would be real nice because he is painfully slow. So we're gonna have to check these 2 cams a lot more to know where Russell is, because Russell's super fast. That's cool. That's not. Oh, that's actually bad. Actually. Take it back. That's actually real bad. But we managed to find Low Bite though. It's just Low Bite and the cupcake. Obviously I keep dying by Russell, ironically, but it's not Russell that's the threat. It's the needing to find the other threats that causes me to die by Russell. Also, he wasn't even in the hallway, so that means he actually sits in your room, kind of like FNAF 1 Freddy. Also, the Coraline cupcake, bane of my existence. Fuck that thing, dude. You have to look around so much. God, we were so lucky there. Where's Russell at? He's freaking me out. There he is. Like, I knew he had to be coming. I was looking for her because she had to be coming. Damn, I was looking for her too. This is not the end of the world though. Damn, Russell snuck in during that, man. I know where he was too. He was literally behind the silver chicken. He was behind the silver chicken. It's crazy that we keep dying to Russell, but Russell is literally the least threat. He is literally at the bottom of the list. He is not a threat. It's him moving so quickly, but also the other characters. I'm starting to think that he slows down if you look at him, because every time that I watch him on this camera and wait for him to come, he does not come. But anytime I don't watch him on this camera, he zooms in. Very strange. It's just the combination of the cupcake, Lullbite, and then Russell on top of that. I just wish I had a better understanding of the cupcake too, of like, when is he coming? It's not like a sound cue or even a visual cue. Again, we consistently make it to about 3 a.m. Like, it's genuinely, as stupid as it sounds that I keep dying and I'm saying this, but it is not hard. It is extremely doable, you can tell. It's just, honestly, a bit RNG. But that's not a knock to this game, because the majority of all max modes in FNAF games are complete RNG sometimes. Some of them less than others, to be fair. That is so lucky. Huge W on that. We managed to dodge 2 cupcakes in a row because they just showed up where we need to be. Yep, I knew it. It's been too long since I last checked for that. The silver chicken is so annoying. Ooh, Lullbite was literally about to kill me. Huge. Stupid silver chicken, get out of my face. Russell's coming from the left. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Stupid silver chicken. There's my least favorite character. Because she starts it gets so awkward when you're moving around so much, you know where she is, but then she moves to a camera that you're trying to check, and then she moves again to another camera that you're just trying to flick to get away from something else. It's so annoying. Trying to find the cupcake mixed with the silver chicken that is my least favorite part about this game. I thought you could flash her. I tried to in that moment when she was with me, but I guess you can't. I'm glad this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, because it at least means that there's... that, Night 5 was not as hard as the game could get, which I prefer having a bit of a challenge. That's fun. Like, where is that stupid cupcake at 9 times out of 10? Like, I looked recently. Like, I'm gonna die by Lullbite because I can't find her. The cupcake is probably the thing that needs the most rebalanced, and Top Hat, because Top Hat takes way too long to hit the door. But the cupcake has no audio or visual cue, like at all. And if there is one, it's not discernible from everything else. And I did see that in the 2.0 update that they plan on doing in the future, that they are going to make the cupcake a little bit more obvious. But you'll also die from the cupcake after 4 hits, which I think is a good balance change, personally. I can't figure out if there's a pattern to it or not. Like, does it appear every hour, every 30 seconds, or is there not a pattern? I almost just... For some reason, I couldn't click off. I couldn't click off. I don't know why. I couldn't click off. Like, I'm looking for the cupcake and I cannot find it. It's crazy how annoying this cupcake is. And did he get in? Like, fuck, man. Because I'm just checking these 2 cameras to see if he's there. And before I even get here, because I have to look for the cupcake, he's already in. It's starting to bother me. now the silver chicken is where I need to be. I'm looking, and I cannot find that stupid cupcake. I'm sorry, the cupcake just isn't anywhere sometimes. I think it's a bug, genuinely. I'm not even joking, because I literally just went through every cam and there was not a cupcake to be found. I'm genuinely starting to think that the cupcake does not spawn correctly. Unironically, because I can't find it. Like, I thought I had something going for a second, too. Because I kept finding them after a giggle. And I kept thinking maybe the giggle means the cupcake spawns. Starting not to think that anymore. I'm back to thinking that there is not a sound cue for him. For her. Fuck you, stupid cupcake. Oh, Jesus. 35 minutes. Dude, I'm gonna have to take a shower after this video. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong. that was still fun. As much as I was talking smack because I was getting killed, this game is so fun. I do think that the cupcake needs an audio cue, and I know they're adding it, so I don't really need to say that. So, hey, are you alright, security? They didn't tell me there was more afterwards. The creator didn't tell me there was more afterwards. They just told me to beat it, and I was like, oh, okay. I've never seen you shake that bad. God damn right I'm shaking. I'm stressed. I had a nightmare. A robot capable of nightmares. Kind of scary. About what happened at the restaurant. I didn't know robots could have nightmares. But I suppose that tracks with you guys. I guess that's... Would it work like that, though? Because even if a robot gained full consciousness and sentience, let's say, right? Like they are fully capable of thinking, feeling for themselves with zero programming. They're a legitimate mind creature. They still wouldn't sleep. Like think Futurama, right? Like they can turn themselves off and like recharge, but like they don't sleep necessarily. So they wouldn't, like if you turned off their brain, which is what you would need to do to quote unquote sleep, there wouldn't be like a REM cycle, would there? I don't know. Sorry. Well, you're all out of there now, at least, and you hopefully won't have to deal with that ever again. True, I feel like if you worked, robot or not, if you worked in this situation, you'd probably have nightmares forever about it. Here, the sun's starting to rise, and I have to get to work soon. Maybe you could help me make a cup of coffee since you're up. I'd like that. Wholesome. I'm assuming that's Heather talking to the security. Her name was Heather, right? Yeah, her name was Heather. I'm not a fake fan, I promise. Let's go! 100% completion. Alright, hell yeah. Oh, the creator also did tell me that it unlocks new extras. That was scrapped content. They know I love me some scrapped content, baby. Hell yeah. Early office render. This was the second to final version of the game. This style was changed to a more 64-bit adjacent version due to it not being very pleasing to look at. Yeah. I kinda see that. The keyboard is kinda... Yeah, I see that. I can see that. Preview render the dining room from the second final version of the game. So yeah, clearly the style of the game changed drastically as time went on. Early teaser of Russell from the second to final version of the game. This was actually public for a while. Very different Russell Red Bear. Very different. Chica's model from the second to final, very different. Color scheme wise. Actually, the design is pretty similar, but the color scheme is very different. I'm kind of glad they went with the color scheme they went with. Oh my gosh, Russell. He's lost a lot of weight, though. Or rather, I guess he gained a lot of weight, because this is the second to final version. Compat's model from the second to final version of the game. I like the suit, but I think the version we have now, where it's just a head, and he has, like, you know, he has his little whiskers, is so much cuter, though. This is cool, though. I kind of like that. It's not terrible, but I think the top hat now is definitely better. I love concept art like this. Very cool. Goodness. Early Silver Chicken concept by There Is No Steak. That's the person who commented. That's the person who commented on my video, and I follow them on Twitter now. Early JJ concept art based on the top left by Fazzy Funbear. Interesting that there was going to be a JJ, because there's obviously no JJ. And that actually would make sense to put JJ here, since we don't really know where JJ really comes from, or what JJ really even is. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense to put her somewhere we've never seen before. A small mock-up of the scrapped heat mechanic. This was removed as it just didn't flow well with the game plan. It also didn't make much sense overall. Jesus, there's gonna be a heat mechanic too. This looks like it was actually pretty late in the game, because this is like the current UI. Interesting. So the Silver Chicken's mechanic was probably gonna be due to heat. Early version of the game's Night 3 task. This was scrapped due to not making much sense in terms of placement. Oh, this was the voltage thing, yeah. Yeah, it really wouldn't make sense to be in the middle of the fucking dining room. Cool. We love scrapped content, and we love just extra stuff in general. Custom night, very doable. A little annoying, but a little, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I had to lock in. Those last two attempts I did not speak at all. I had to lock in hard. Alright, well, that's about gonna do it for me. 42-minute recording on Chica's Party World Rebaked all max mode. I'm quite happy with this game. We've done 4 episodes, and the videos did quite well too, so thank you for the support, and thank you to anyone who has shown support to the creators on Twitter, because I'm not sure if I brought any of that, but again, this game is very, 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 very cool. I love the visual style. I love the chaotic gameplay. It reminds me a lot of FNAF 2, as I've said before. It's not without issue. Like I said, I think the cupcake needs more to indicate that it exists, because again, I didn't even know it was a mechanic until night 4, and I'm pretty sure it got introduced on night 3. Don't forget, Help Wanted 2 is next week, and hopefully I can get the VR headset working. Hopefully.